Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections released a week ago to mixed reviews and is currently the lowest rated Storm game in the series, but the rumors that it might be using AI technology could become the game's biggest problem. The Naruto Storm franchise has been one of my favorite anime fighting game series for the last 15 years. I've completed every entry from Storm 1 on the PS3 to Storm 4, but Connections is the first one that I haven't picked up. At least not yet. I can't justify purchasing it at full price in the state that it's in. The game launched with complaints about various issues including its online performance, reused content, and lack of features. For context, Storm Connections costs $110 on PS5 and $90 on Steam here in Australia, so it isn't exactly a cheap purchase. Bandai Namco have announced that several problems are being looked into, namely the connection issues that Xbox players are having, and the inability for players to invite friends to online matches. And while these problems might stunt the game's growth for now, they can at least be fixed in future patches. What can't be so easily fixed though is the use of artificial intelligence to replace the English dub voice actors without their knowledge. Now keep in mind that this is just a rumor right now, but what happened was when Storm Connections launched, people noticed that the quality of the English dub was much worse than in previous games. It wasn't just that it sounded phoned in, there was something not quite right with it. This prompted content creators like Storm Master and Shonen Games to compare the new lines and connections to the ones used in older games like Storm 2 and 4, and this is what we got.
It's time to unleash the power of God. It's time to unleash the power of God. Did that wake you up? Did that wake you up?
So long!
The sudden tone changes partway through Naruto's sentence and the lifeless delivery of Konan and Kawaki's lines are really bad, and feel completely unnatural for professional voice actors. What's weirder is that most of these lines already had recordings in the older games, but were redubbed for Connections. So, to get to the bottom of this, several users on Twitter showed these clips to the English voice actors for Naruto, Mel Flanagan, and Kawaki, Michael Schwab. Both VAs reacted pretty negatively to the takes chosen for the game, and even seemed to imply that they didn't perform those lines. Mel replied with, "I can guarantee I did not say that line that way, what's that from? And I guarantee no voice director of Naruto or the games would have me do that in that way." While Kawaki's voice actor Michael took it a step further and had the lines put through an AI detection program with the help of a friend, and the results showed that the lines might actually have a mixture of human and AI generated content. Michael's feelings on this are pretty clear. This was a union game. Generative AI use is supposed to be forbidden. Keep in mind that AI detection isn't foolproof, and this result could be wrong, but this is a serious enough issue that warrants Bandai Namco's response. The use of AI generated content to replace actors is against the union contract according to Michael, so the sooner this gets addressed, the better. As AI technology continues to develop, you can bet that it'll be used in more legally questionable ways. If this allegation is true though, then I'd be pretty disappointed in Bandai Namco, and I hope Michael bringing attention to this will help stop the exploitation of talent by other companies. But like I mentioned earlier in the video, this is just a rumor for now. Let me know what you think about this situation in the comments and subscribe for more anime and Japan related content. But until next time, take care.